welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks so much for stopping by. But make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Once you subscribe, hit that notification bell, join the Clockwork crew, so you'll be notified every single time that I upload, which is every single Monday, like clockwork. This is like my first... My glasses started playing something. This is my first sit-down video that I've filmed since I've been back. I sound crazy. It's early. So let's get it. I do have a vlog ready. Well, filmed that I need to edit. I just didn't want to give you guys like back-to-back vlog. We gotta take it back. We have to center ourselves. Remember why we're here. Okay? And give you guys my current morning skincare routine. To get rid of these nasty dark marks that I have. You can't see where my glasses are right now, but there's this is my forehead. One here. I talk about it in, I think, a couple of my vlogs in Bali because I hated it so much. My skin just like hated me right before vacation and then left these nasty scars. So let's get rid of them. Okay. I did add another product into my skincare routine. This is a different routine than I had in Bali, just because I did add back another serum, and I did add a Glow Melanin product that I used previously. So now that's what I'm using in place of my Muna Jolly skincare, and we'll talk about that in the video. But if you guys are ready to get into my morning skincare routine to erase dark marks and acne scars, keep on watching. Face is washed. I'm freezing. It's so cold in New York. It makes zero sense. It's so cold. And my lips are nasty. They're dry. So I have my tea here. I will be sipping my tea. Whether it's gonna be in the video or not, I don't know. I'm so cold. Off camera, I wash my face with my Effaclar Duo Cleanser. This is the newest Effaclar cleanser that does have the benzoyl peroxide. It has been helping a lot with fading acne scars and dark marks, and I really like it. It doesn't really have a lather though, so keep that in mind. And I usually just, once I lather up myself with my hands, I let it sit for a little bit and then I wash it off. You guys know me. I then go in with my Good Molecules dark spot remover. I don't know the real name anymore. This bar for dark spots and hyperpigmentation. This is what I use. It's just in here, just like you guys saw on my video. It's green. I need to start keeping the boxes so I can keep tab on how many I use. When I go to Ulta, I usually buy like 3 or 4 at a time. I'll start keeping the boxes just to show you guys in my empty for this year how many I go through a year, because I do use it on my face and body. Yeah, it's so cold. How cold is it where you live right now? Because we haven't had temperatures above freezing for like 2 weeks. And when I wake up in the morning, it says that it feels like -14, feels like -10. I hate that, but whatever. So next, I'm going to go in with my Thayer's Blemish Clearing Pads. I'm almost out of these. I love these so much. I really wish ARiiE didn't get rid of theirs, because I don't think that they're available anymore. Don't worry about what, just listen. This is what I do. I don't think they're available anymore. I haven't seen it on the website, but these are good, and I think these are about $10. So they're a little cheaper than the ARiiE ones was. So, you know, keep that in mind. And I'll just go ahead and use this all over my face. It's pretty exfoliating as well, truth be told. So I really like using this. And if you don't go in with the toner, you can use this as your toner as well. You know, Thayer's is great. That witch hazel is a great toner for your face. Like the video for me, guys. Thank you so much. We're just gonna let that dry. Now that that's dried, I'm going with my Good Molecules. This is my niacinamide brightening toner. I love this stuff. I realize I sound like shit. Just please, guys, I'm going through a lot. It's cold. But yep, I love this stuff. You guys did see in my empties how I go through this, and you know, whatever. I just go right in my hand, and we go press it in. This you also just let dry. I wish I had a fan. Back in the day, if you from the beginning, you know I had a fan, and I would And I don't. I need to get one of those electric fans that my mother has, but I just shut up, y'all. And this also I'm just gonna let dry and set in. I want it to be done quickly. I wish I had something to fan myself, but yeah, this is the toner. I love this stuff. I've been using Good Molecules now for over a year. Basically just really wanted to clear up my skin. I found these products, they're so good. You guys know I tried a bunch of products for dark spots and hyperpigmentation. Check out that video for all the products that I tried, how they went, what I liked about them. I'm actually returning to one of the products that I did use before and had stopped for a while. And we can talk about the changes and upgrades that have been happening for that brand. That is a black-owned brand. I love it. So you guys should check it out. Obviously, when I talk about it. Next, I'm going to go in with my first serum. That is my Good Molecules Discoloration Correcting Serum. Again, I love it. If you guys saw my Bali vlog where I talk about the size of this product, because you can buy this large size separately, but when you get the duo with this, I wish I had it out. It's like in my travel bag. When you get the bundle with the toner, you get a very small, probably like half the size serum. I don't know why that is. Somebody explain, but I do wish that there were, if that was the case, I do wish that there was like a travel size like toner and serum together, and then you get the larger sizes. But I'm not their marketing team. That's on them. But it would be nice to have that. Another reason I took the smaller one, and well, luckily I took the smaller one, and I still had like a full range of my skincare products at home because I travel with like products that are almost done, travel sizes, all that. Thank God, because the airline Emirates lost my luggage. I landed back at JFK. Waited and waited, everybody got their suitcases, and then I was like, it's not there. And it wasn't there because my first flight back home got delayed. Then obviously trickle down, all of my flights got delayed. Was it 3 or 4 hour layover, ended up being 6. And that's kind of where it got a little crazy because they changed the gate and the flight at the last minute for my boarding pass. My luggage was never loaded when I was in Malaysia. It was crazy. But they did find my bag and they delivered it right to my door. Thank God. Everything was in there. Thank God. But what a time of stress. Coming home was stress. Awful. I lost an AirPod on the plane. Then like I'm getting in the Uber back to my cousin's house to pick up my car. I realized, my backpack that I carry, that's in my carry-on, has my house keys. Like everything just started going bad, and of course they would compensate you if they completely lost it. Sorry. This is my ARiiE Acne Blemish Control Treatment Serum. Back on the stuff. Why? Because I can't afford to have any more breakouts to scar my skin that bad again. But yeah. And of course, you can layer your serum. Just give it some time for it to set in. Though some products just don't work well together. These serums do. But yeah, it was just like, just thinking about it. Like, I would much rather have all of my things than to have to replace all of them. Because one, I'm not even remembering everything's in there. And someone had asked me if I had anything like sentimental, anything like expensive. And I was thinking like, I don't know. But then I remembered, I said, I had a whole bag. That whole bag that I show on my vlog that keeps all my hot tools, that like opens out. You can place the hot tools on that and you don't mess with any surfaces. That bag is in there. I'm talking hot comb, curling wand. What else is in there? Flat iron. A flat iron I've had for years, by the way. So it was a lot. It was a lot, but I got it back, and you know what? We good now. All right. So with my serums down and set, I'm gonna work on these dark marks. That's usually what I do. I target them before. Stop. before any moisturizer, anything else. So I'm actually going into my Magic Eraser Dark Spot Cream from Glow Melanin. If you don't recognize the packaging, it's because it looks very, very different. Even this jar that I got maybe, I don't know, 6 months ago is very different than this. And the original packaging was like a frosted glass jar, which was nice, but this one was a little bit better, as you guys can see. My only issue with this stuff and why I stopped using it is because it just stained so bad because of the turmeric. It stained so bad. Clothes stained, dropped some on my rug, stained, got some on my sheets, stained. Like, it stained so bad. But this one, I noticed it doesn't stain. I don't know what they did differently. Where's the ingredients? It's a little different, but I just feel like, let me see. Yeah, there is turmeric. So that's like, that's a thing that I really like. I've probably been using this for like 2 weeks. I see a major difference in my skin. I don't know if you guys check out those previous vlogs. Check out my Bali vlogs. They're about 4 episodes. 4 episodes of the vlog. And I'll put them in a playlist. Remind me to put them in a playlist. Check me in the comments if you don't see a playlist for them. Like, because I need to get together. But I think they faded the scars a lot. And when I say, like, this one was so dark. I wasn't even worried about this one. This one's been here for a while. Also really dark. This one that was here is almost completely gone. And I love that for me. Here too, this one's fading nicely. But these are the main ones that were so dark. I'm not really pressed about this. I wear my glasses most of the time. And of course I can cover it with makeup. And I have covered it with makeup. You guys saw my birthday. Hopefully you saw my birthday gift. Did you like this video? Stop being weird. But yeah, I obviously can conceal it with concealer, but it's like I don't wear makeup all the time. I like to get up and just go a lot. And it's so cold. Where am I going? Nowhere. None. A major thing I did want to check. So I don't know that I think the price might be the same. I don't know that the price is different. I have to double check. But this old container, you got 1.7 ounces. And now you're up to 4 ounces. I feel like that is a huge jump. And I feel like this product, I don't know how it was reformulated, but it lasts a lot longer. Like, look, that would have been, like, done. And this is being used on my face and body. Because I'm still turning up the armpits and the, you know. So there's that. And I'm just going to take, it says take a thin layer. I don't know what that means. But I'm just going to, right there. I'll put a little bit more on my finger. I'm literally just hitting everywhere that I feel needs to be, we need to get it under control. And I'm going to just start bringing it down here. But as you can see, this is what I say, a thin layer. And a little goes a long way. But I want these gone. So if I have to rub it out like that and just make sure it's like I'm focusing on these areas, it does take a little to really get in. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up off camera. Okay, I'm just focusing on the areas that I placed it. And then whatever the excess is fine. Okay. All right. It's finally in. It feels sticky on the skin, like you can feel it there. You kind of want to let it soak in a little bit, but I know for a fact it doesn't stain because my nails were just silver glitter. Yes, I just did my nails yesterday, and I've been using this again for 2 weeks with my hands. I did start with gloves when I realized it wasn't staining. I was like, I can use my fingers. Yeah. And it does not leave any staining under my nails. The other one, oh my god, it stained so bad, like I had curry. So bad. So I'm happy with the new formula. I don't know that it's as strong, but it's definitely getting the job done, and I think you get way more for your money. You do. Alright. So next I like to go into my vitamin C Glow Face Oil. This has turmeric, sea buckthorn, red raspberry. And I mentioned this before. Just put a couple drops on my forehead and on the cheeks. Be careful around the eyes. If your eyes are sensitive like mine are, if you wear contacts, you don't want it to drip in your eye, like at all. It just feels like, I don't know, it bothers me a lot. And then I feel like for the rest of the day, that's just what, it's oil just gonna be in my eye. And I'm just patting in the oil where I have the dark spot eraser. It doesn't separate, but like if I know that it's there, I just try to keep it, you know, in place. And last but not least, because I use this every single day before I go outside, this is the Black Girl Sunscreen Make It Hybrid. This is for face and body. This is in SPF 50. You really just need SPF 30. I just ran out of 30. 50 is what I take with me like on vacations. And it works, but we're just gonna go ahead and add our sunscreen. And you cannot go on vacation with me without sunscreen. If we're on vacation together and you think you're not gonna wear your sunscreen, jokes on you. But I'm just gonna rub this in. Alright. And that is my morning skincare routine, just to help me get rid of these ugly acne scars and just really even out my skin tone. Everything works very, very well together. Nothing is going to like crumble. I don't know if you've ever experienced that when like two serums don't really work and you feel it like balling up and crumbling on the skin. None of that happens with any of these products. With serums, of course, give it a little bit more time. If you're layering them, make sure that they're each setting into your skin properly. But I think my skin looks great. Even with these ugly scars, I feel like they're fading so fast. And my skin has been really, really smooth. Now, I said it before. I don't know why they don't advertise these Good Molecule products as like helping with texture, because it helps with texture, y'all. I feel like it really, really helps my skin to be really, really smooth. I have textured skin naturally. If you go back to some of my older videos, literally textured like here on the cheeks, exactly where you highlight, exactly where you don't want the texture, that is where I had a lot of texture. I do not experience that. So trust me on that. But that is it, guys. If you liked the video, make sure you go ahead and like the video. I need to remember to say that a lot more in the video, so I'm trying, because you guys watch and don't like. I appreciate that. But if you want to comment, if you want a list of these products, I'm sure there's a list somewhere that I can get to you guys. Let me know in the comments down below. I do have a list that I post and share often on my Instagram of the, maybe I could put in like a community post. I know you can put pictures there. I need to start using that community tab more, where it says start a discussion. Maybe I could put it there so you guys can see all the products that I highly recommend, products that I've used myself for dark marks and hyperpigmentation. I have more vlogs on the way this year. I'm trying to keep it up. There may be, I'm doing my best to get different kinds of vlogs and keep it makeup, but like also this is my life, so this is what you guys are gonna get. And I definitely am overdue for some makeup videos. Don't worry, I know. But if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Once you subscribe, hit that notification bell, join the Clockwork crew, so you'll be notified every single time that I upload, which is every single Monday, like clockwork. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time.